As with strings and lists, we can use some basic operations on tuples too. So we can use the len function to find out the number of elements of the tuple. So let's create tuple 2 with the following elements, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now let's do a len on tuple 2. It should return 4 because this is the number of elements in tuple 2. Nice. Also, we have the min and max functions available. So let's do a min on tuple 2. Indeed, 1 is the smallest integer inside the tuple. Now a max on tuple 2. And of course, 4 is the largest number in the tuple. We can also concatenate and multiply a tuple using the same old plus and multiplication operators. So we have tuple 2. Let's concatenate tuple 2 with another tuple. So let's say 5, 6, and 7. So now we have a larger tuple including those elements. Now let's see tuple repetition. So tuple 2 times 4. We have a larger tuple with the elements of tuple 2 written 4 times. Okay. Now, since indexing applies to tuples as it does to strings and lists, slicing is also possible for tuples. Let's see a couple of examples without entering into slicing details again, since the rules are identical. So, we have tuple 2. Let's do a slice on tuple 2, so let's start at index 0 up to, but not including, index 2. So we have 1 and 2. These are the elements at indexes 0 and 1. Nice. This is the same thing as writing just a colon and the index 2. Sorry. Okay, so we got the same elements. Now let's try tuple 2, starting from index 1 to the end of the tuple, so just the column. Okay, so we get 2, 3, and 4 as expected. Now to return the entire tuple using a slice, we just have to type in the colon in between brackets. Sorry, I keep forgetting the 2 in tuple 2's name. Okay, also we can use negative indexes, so let's say tuple 2 of -1 is 4, okay, the last element in the tuple. Let's see tuple 2 starting from the beginning up to index -2. So this returns the tuple minus the last 2 elements, which is also correct. Okay, let's also use a step. So tuple 2, colon, colon, and -1 to display the tuple in reverse order. So here's the result, and it is correct indeed. Another thing you can do with tuples, you can check if an element is a member of a tuple or not, using the same in and not in keywords. So let's see this. We have tuple 2. Let's try 3 in tuple 2. This is correct. Let's try 5 in tuple 2. This is false. And let's try 5 not in tuple 2, which should be true. And indeed it is. Nice. Now, last thing on tuples, we can use the del command to delete the entire tuple. So, we have tuple 2. Let's do a del on tuple 2. Now, let's check tuple 2 again. So, name tuple 2 is not defined. This means that tuple 2 does not exist anymore. Okay, tuples will be very useful in our networking adventure. Maybe we will not use them as much as lists, but you should definitely keep them in mind. Next, we will look at dictionaries, another key data type in Python.